Oh, right now, so got some power to the console. Trim's working. Next, see if the motor turns over. So we're going to continue working on some wiring. I'm bring out some 12 volt from that battery into the console area now, and then I hooked up the lights the other evening during a sprinkle storm at the year end. It's kind of cool. It's an old pontoon. I'm realizing how old it really is. It's going to be turning in, this is what it's supposed to be. It's going to be a fishing vessel is what it is. Fishing vessel. So we're going to have a rod holder, of course, the canopy in here to stay in the shade. Probably a live well, some seating in here for enough fishermen to enjoy an afternoon. She is not going to be pretty, but that's okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. All right, so we started the water, and I have the switch here with the choke here hooked up to see the motor. It has been ran for a couple of years, so we're going to try it right here. So. That's a good start right there. I had my doubts. Oh, it's already pissing, which is a really good sign. So I think we're going to have a first-rate pontoon motor here in a second. Go! Ain't smoothest running, but it's running. It's gonna be all right. So we now we're at a point where I'm going to be putting boxes in the corner of the pontoon there to place some speakers. The front end's going to have the car horns or whatever horns I put on there, and the top will serve as a place to rest our beverages. So this is the plywood that I took from it. It's treated. It's in pretty good shape. I replaced it, so I'm just repurposing the plywood that was actually the original deck. So here we go. So we went ahead and made the 4 boxes for the corners. I left a little lip over. I'm going to put the speaker holes in there. And again, on the front ones is where we're going to put some internal horns for the pontoon horn. And that should be good to go. These are probably going to be painted and then covered with a black exterior carpet. Yeah, should be all right. Yeah, the wife got home today and said those look oddly like duck houses. And she's right. They do look like duck houses. But they're pontoon corners for speaker holes. So I put 2 of the boxes up in here to see what they look like. They don't take up much room. I think they fit the decor. What do you think? One of the speakers in there. I'm going to put some horns in, one on each side. And I might even put some night running lights on the outside too. So we'll pull in to the pier after dark. So here we put the box in. I think I'm going to just fasten them to this bar. They don't have to be too fancy, just so they don't flop around. But I put the horns attached to them for now here. Speakers in all 4 corners. Let me see if I can. And I'm running the wires right now. They're into here. So you'll see different wires laying across the ground right now, because it's, you kind of got to do them all together, I guess. And then I might put another bar in here of some sort for the speakers. So we'll see. It's coming along. So yeah, the thought is that this bench in the back now, that I made enough room for it here, can either have a little table to sit here and put some beverages on it, and it's a long ways up there. And put our life jackets underneath here so they're out from underfoot. And we have chairs up there for now that's going to be spread around. And it'll be everybody's responsibility to either bring something to sit on as far as cushion or whatever. We'll see how it goes. Should be those together, I think. I don't know anymore. And the new LED lights compared to the old ones, those are awesome. I have it hooked up to a little gel battery there just to see if they work. But speakers in here are hooked up and the horns now, and the lights in front. I still have to run them underneath the carriage a little more, but it's sun setting. Yet to another day. All right, so I hooked up the horns. Just, got a button in there. I gotta hook it up too, and well, it should be good. All right, so another day at it. It's 4:30 or so. We're gonna do some wiring here on the pontoon. Now we're running out of warm days now, but I suspect I could have this actually on the water by this weekend. So we're gonna heat this up down here, heat these lights up. Running lights on the front and back now. There's 12 volts. Yeah, probably hard to see, but that's on. I hook it up to the right wire. Yay! Yes, it did. Well, that's great. The next job is to figure out how to hook that mess of wires up to the panel. Don't know quite yet. I threw away the instructions already, so it'll be fun. We got the stereo hooked up. A few other things plugged in. It works. Next, I'm putting on the canopy in the back here, or whatever this is, the bimini top. And I'm gonna put in the backlight. Somehow I'm gonna place it back here, but I have to avoid it with the bimini top. So I can see where the old ones were, but I think I'm gonna slide ahead a little bit just to clear the back in there and bring this whole canopy or bimini top a little bit forward. There we go.